Everybody get on the bus. Get on the bus.
Cheer for your children.
Hey.
Oh, burn.
Spoiler alert. Hey, welcome to episode 171.
Holy cow.
That's a big cow. Of thanks for watching. I'm DJ.
I'm Beth.
And I'm Joe. I wish we could hear Beth again. Holy mackerel.
I'm
kidding.
Murder.
Yeah, we got you.
Murder.
Murder, yo. Yeah. Movie related, kind of funny. Every time I see anybody kiss somebody with a mustache, anybody, like it could be in real life or in movie life or TV life, it doesn't even matter. Somebody kisses somebody with a mustache, and I immediately have to go, ugh. And it comes from Mordecai.
Okay.
That movie is hilarious and just
And the non sequitur award goes to
where that comes from, I don't even know, but that just made me think of that. And
you were thinking about kissing a mustachioed man.
No,
a mustachioed man.
It's okay.
He's apparently not into it, thanks to Johnny Depp.
Nope. It will never happen. It would be just get away with that.
Oh dear, he just keeps making little mini barf noises.
It's hilarious. And whatever her name is, that plays the wife, she is hilarious. She does that so well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome to Thanks for Watching,
Yeah,
where we're talking about barfing when kissing mustachioed men.
No idea what's happening right now.
But from movies, it's a movie thing.
Oh,
honestly.
only. Okay.
Yeah. How's y'all weekend?
Cool. Hi, James.
Hello, James.
James is here. Hooray.
And just like James and Blue, Patreon members can join in live when we record our episodes.
That's right.
Yep.
Back to you, DJ.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Back
well
to me.
done.
Well, hey, I was sending it off to you guys. Hey, how your weekend was? Like, did you put more heavy stuff in your backyard?
We didn't put more heavy stuff in our backyard, but we did get some heavy rain.
Oh,
Friday.
I saw that.
It's pretty neat.
I am so jealous.
It was only heavy for like 5 minutes, but it was still cool.
The video was fantastic when you guys were sitting on the front porch, which is exactly what I would be doing.
Yep. Yeah. I popped a beer, sat on my front porch, and enjoyed some weather.
They managed to lure their dog out onto the porch with them, and she looked pretty happy. And then there was like a thunder crash, and she's like, "Nope!"
She's like,
and
bye.
right back in the
Gotta
house.
go.
Poor baby.
She was all right though. No, she actually did really well.
Good. Poor the baby.
Oh.
She was doing good because we were out there with her. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've noticed a lot of bravery comes from being with your pack.
Yep.
Yes.
And the older one doesn't really care. She's just like, whatever. What are we doing? We're hanging out. Cool.
Whatever.
Right. Egon, you have to put his thunder hat on, which is really a giant Godzilla hat that I made thinking the pattern was, human-sized. But really, it's like cinder block size, so it's huge and just Egon's head size, and he wears it when it's thundery, and it makes him feel a little bit better.
Aww.
He doesn't shake quite as much.
Yeah. Nice.
So.
Other than that, so Sunday we saw
Sunday.
2 movies on Sunday.
Whoa.
Yeah, like at the theater.
Yeah, and I'll share those with you guys when we get to what we're putting in our faces.
Yeah.
Busy social people.
There wasn't too many people in the theater, so it was nice. It was like not
That's
crowded at
super
all.
nice.
So yeah. Yep.
I worry about here in the big city, like
Yeah.
being crowded.
I mean, we're not in the farm over here,
Well,
I worry
that's
about being in the
true.
farm where nobody does anything and cares absolutely nothing about COVID because it never really hit here hard, so it's not a real thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, we
I'm
did
like,
wear our masks. We did stay masked up the entire time for both movies.
Okay.
Good job.
Sweet.
So there you go.
Wow. Very nice.
Saturday.
I forgot.
But Blue, what did we do Saturday? I don't even remember. but I'll let you guys talk now because I've been talking too much.
Oh.
No.
Well, Beth, what about you? What's the weekend like?
I saw my dad for the first time since COVID because he came up for my birthday and my niece's birthday. And
Birthday!
That was, thank you. That was fun.
Yay.
Miss my dad.
Aw.
And then my sister-in-law made me a cake with a baby doll head on it, which is pretty rad.
Okay.
I have to show you pictures of that because it's cool.
Yeah. Put that on the
And
Instagrams.
Yeah, I probably will. I probably will.
Probablys.
Yeah, probably. And then, that's pretty much the way of it.
That was your weekend.
It was
Nice.
Whoa.
Oh, nice picture. I saw it.
rad, right?
That is pretty rad.
Pretty spooky.
And there was a light inside the baby doll head that changed colors. In this picture, the eyes look blue, but they go through like purple and green and blue, and it was cool.
It reminds me of the movie Toy Story.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say
Oh
that.
yeah.
With
totally.
the baby doll.
Yeah.
I like James' reaction. Oh.
So that's a thing.
I love it.
My sister-in-law knows I've been super stressed, so she wanted to do something nice for me.
Oh, yes, a doll
And she
head
said
cake.
if I really want to, I could make a creepy doll with the head.
Nice. Was it fondant?
Not the whole head, but the cake, yeah.
Okay. I was thinking
The
whole
cake
head.
outside. No, if the
fondant.
fondant. If the whole head was made of cake, I would have there'd be a picture of me like
A bite
eating
head.
the baby
A
head.
bite of
yeah,
the head. Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, I hope sister could do that someday.
A big chomp out of the forehead of the baby.
I would love
Totally.
to see
Just
that
like,
chomp a baby's head. I mean, a cake baby's head. Cake
Right.
baby.
Delicious cake baby, which makes me think of Bridesmaids.
Yeah.
So, good weekend overall.
An episode title for sure.
A good weekend overall.
No.
Agreed. Cake baby.
Yes. Delicious cake
Delicious
baby.
cake baby.
Oh my gosh. I nearly chopped my thumb off over the weekend.
Dude, stop. You're not allowed to have knives ananymore. We're going to have to make
Apparently
Penny
not.
do all the chopping.
Right? Oh my
But then
gosh.
she might chop off
You
your
cut
thumb.
yourself again?
I did. I was chopping some cooked chicken, like you
Chopping
do.
broccoli? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Hey!
But there
Chop it broccoli.
I didn't even get to the carrots yet. But so yeah, and just chop, and then
nice.
somehow
There he is.
I saw it in slow mo where I was going down, and I was
Thank
like,
you, Blue. Sorry.
chopping the broccoli. Sorry. Now you distracted me. Anyway,
Yep. Now we've done it.
short story long, I cut myself with the knife, and it was bleeding all over the place. I didn't hit my nail, the thing that's supposed to protect my finger. Yeah, so like
That's even worse.
it was
You
like
hit
I was
that.
shaving off my
Nope.
my fingerprints. See, but yeah, and then there's this flap of skin and blood and just. Anyway,
I like how you were starting to describe it in Beth. Right? Nope.
Well, I've done that to myself, and I was instantly transported back to where I could see bone in my
like, nope,
finger, and I'm just
nope.
like,
Oh, no
That's
bone.
bad.
So
that's bad, huh?
that's not good.
Yeah.
So my brain went from like instant feeling of the pain and horrible situation to go make a joke. So I was like, but were the chopped judges able to taste your food, or was there blood in it?
Oh no.
I love it. Well,
So bad.
So
and I have a service like I could call and the doctor will come to my house.
What?
I know, and they
That's a
did.
thing?
So
wow.
that was cool.
Nice of them.
It was like
Just a
quick
band
care,
of nurse practitioners showed up and sewed his finger back together.
They're
basically.
like, oh, we're off to DJ's house again. He cut himself again.
I know. I'm gonna
And
have
then
the
like
same
there's
nurses.
just an office full of them, and they're just like, well, say hi to Penny for me.
Yeah. I love it. So yeah, so that was it. Pretty much my weekend, watching some shows, working. I worked
Good
like
looking
5
girl.
hours this week at work, but I mean, not bad. Not bad. It's getting less. Like, I think the week before it was even more. It was like twice that.
I'm sure it was.
So I'm getting better at not bringing work home.
Good.
So, yay! Hooray!
In due time.
Yeah. So that's it. All I've got for my weekend. We are going to talk about Patrick Renna films here in a minute.
Good.
And what else? Yeah, let's get started,
Stuff,
shall we?
movies,
Hey,
things.
anybody know Jean Hale? Yep. She was in like Flint, and she played one of the villain's sidekicks in Batman. Back in the day, long time ago, she was 82, passed away, poor thing. So, also, news from James, he sent this in. Casting for Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy is almost complete.
Oh.
And they just added to the cast Adam Warlock.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they teased him at the beginning or the end of the first
At the
one.
end of the second one.
Was it? Oh, second one. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Got it. Well, he's there now, so he's definitely going to be a thing. Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know the show Witcher? Anyway,
Yes.
Yeah.
They just were picked up for season 3. In case you like that.
In case you like that, they just dropped the trailer for season 2.
Ah, wow.
And then also, I believe the release date is December 18th.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Cool. You're really
So they
into
just
this.
drop a trailer and then like, oh, by the way, it's in a couple months.
Yeah, well,
Interesting.
no, they released the release date quite a while ago.
Oh, okay.
I know about this because a friend of mine is, I think obsessed might be a little strong, but she is extremely into it. So she sends me updates all the time on it.
Is she into it or into him?
Both.
Yeah, because Henry Cavill,
Oof.
I'm telling you,
Can we just?
I only saw the new Mission Impossible because he's in it.
He's a
Oh.
The one
he's
that
a
he
very
was in.
handsome man.
It was like, hey, we got to go see Superman fight a guy in the bathroom. Let's go.
In a suit.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we watched that whole other movie about the snowy killer guy.
James, James is saying in chat, he's saying he'd like to discuss my thoughts on Adam Warlock. He has a couple theories on what direction they'll go. I really don't know what they'll do with him because the Infinity Saga's over. So he was crucial in that. They didn't use him. So I have really no thoughts on what they're going to do with him.
I mean maybe
It doesn't look like we're going to get Galactus anytime soon or ever because they've ruined any chance of that with all those Silver Surfer flops. So yeah.
They'll just reboot it. They're the rebooting kings, right? And they'll make it actually better now.
Well, they don't. No, I think they're moving forward with all these new timeline things that they're going to
that's
start
true.
doing. So
Yeah. It's a good
we're
idea.
looking forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. Sorry
can't
about
wait. No
that.
worries.
Quick
No
quick
worries.
little
Um,
sideways.
what else? Quantum Leap is getting a reboot, or it's in the works at least. I'm
It's got
excited.
Bakula in it though.
I don't know. I think there's talk of Scott Bakula doing something with this.
Like cameo in there. No, he's got to be in it. Man.
No, I do think it's. They say reboot, but honestly, I think it was a continuation. He blips in again or something.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how that works. I'm excited about it though. I would love to see it. You know.
Yeah.
So-
I'm not like super familiar with the show, but I've seen enough of it to know that you need Scott Bakula.
I never.
Yeah, I
watched,
remember one whole episode where he like leaped into the body of a lady who was having a baby.
Yes, I remember that.
And like she was a lady in one shot, and then they like took her sweater off, and then it was him wearing like a bra, and I was very like,
yeah.
What is this?
Traumatized.
Why is this happening?
I never missed an episode. I watched it all the way through to the end. It was so good.
Well, let's see here. So, Quantum Leap ran from 89 to 93. So I was like,
well, yeah, you were kind of
7.
Yeah, I could see the trauma.
Could be a little confusing.
Yeah,
bit.
Yeah.
I look forward to that every week, and when they just the way they the cliffhanger went for every show, like it started the next episode where like what you saw, like he leaps into a woman that's pregnant, and then boom, it's end. You have to wait till next week to find out what the heck's going on.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it sounds like a great thing. I just
Brilliant.
was at the wrong time for it.
Yeah.
I was at the wrong point in my developmental stages.
What do you mean they weren't writing that show for 7-year-olds?
What the? I mean, they really should have been.
Yeah.
But he's also coming. He's also coming into some Star Trek stuff as well. They're like bringing all the captains back right now. So yeah, so we'll see. They're doing this animated thing now, so a lot of the animated stuff they're gonna bring back captains.
Nice.
Which is nice. By the way, speaking of captains, did you see next week that William Shatner is going to space?
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
No.
he's going up in the next civilian craft, which is I think next week.
Is it on the Wiener
Yes.
rocket?
Yes, that one. Yep. And yeah, so he'll be the oldest guy ever to go to space. He's like 90.
He's not 90.
90.
And
I think John Glenn was older. Let's see.
wasn't he? I don't know.
Shatner.
How old is Shatner?
He's
I
not
thought
90. No way.
Yeah, I think he is 90.
I
No.
don't think he's 90.
Is he?
Yep.
I said I don't think he
Oh,
is.
yeah. There's no way.
I don't know.
The Shat is 1931.
1931 and we're at 21? That's almost 100 years. He's 90.
You're almost 100 years.
Yeah,
He's 90.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
He's 90?
I know. It's hard to believe.
Crazy.
That's not real.
That's real.
No. You looked
When-
up William S. Shatner or something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I looked up William S. Hatner.
Shatner. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that's not
Man,
real.
Wrong guy. Beth, your IMD movie, Beth, is not working out so well with Hatner.
Do you really want to go up against me?
Not today.
I definitely
That's right. You
wouldn't.
don't.
Never, ever, ever. Hey, contact info. How about we do that instead? 512 podcast is our phone number. That's right. 512-763-2278. You could text us. You can leave us a voicemail. All those wonderful things you could do with a phone number. And then what else? Shout out at tfwmovies.com is our email address. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at tfwmovies. And then we also have Patreon, patreon.com/tfwmovies. That's where if you subscribe and become a member, you get to have these fancy things like being on Discord. That's right. You could be on Discord live. Unless you're taking a college class on Monday nights, then it's probably not going to happen. But yeah, you could hang out, listen to us while we do the show, hear all the wonderful things that we edit out or edit in later. What else do you get to do? Oh yes, Beth has now 2 playlists for you to listen to.
It's true.
So
It's true. I do.
yeah. So there is the first one, which was motivation.
The hype.
Hype, that's right, movie hype songs. And then
It's called The Hype, and the second one is called What a Disaster.
yes, disaster movies. So yeah, check it out. It's patreon.com. And yeah. Oh, you also get to be in our Marco Polo in case you don't get to hear us all week, because you've already listened to the last show and all the others that came way before it, and you're like, I don't have nothing else to listen to. Oh yeah, there's Marco Polo. Let's see what everybody's doing. Ta-da! So, total interactive way to chat with us on the show.
Yeah.
All right. That's all I've got for that. It's time to discuss Patrick Renna, shall we?
Let's.
Yes. So I have... Oh, wait. I did a Crackhead Blue like we always do. We usually start with you, and I don't think I have anything.
Dude.
Yes.
It's in the chat, you goob.
Oh, it's in the chat? What does she got?
Our list contains these 3 films.
These
Our list is
3.
The Sandlot,
Yes.
The Big Green,
Yes.
Son-in-Law.
Son-in-law. Okay, excellent. Great list, Blue. Thank you.
Is The Big Green that soccer movie?
Yep,
Okay.
Yes, which was actually quite funny.
it was.
I mean,
It's no kicking and screaming, right? I mean, let's be real.
I mean, there's less pharmaceuticals.
well, yes, there is. Yes. Whoops. Yeah. And so unfortunately, TikTok came around, and I filmed it and I put it up on the internets. I want to say it was on Friday, so it was a little bit late. So sue me.
It's okay, you're working hard.
I am. And then it was also Beth's birthday.
It was.
Say one of those days.
That day.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And DJ did make a TikTok for that.
I did, and so I made sure I did the TikTok for Beth first.
It was very nice, thank you.
And so unfortunately though, TikTok remembered my settings. And that particular TikTok I made private.
Oh.
So when I
you didn't realize that you made your Patrick Renna TikTok
private. Yes.
Got it.
And I didn't realize it until Sunday. And I was like, because I went to go look and I'm like, gosh, I haven't seen any likes or anything. So I thought I'd go check it out. And it's not on my normal page. And I'm like, what the heck's going on here? What's going on? What in TikTok land? And so I went over and I was like, uh-oh, because I remembered the Beth video. I'm like, oh dear. Clicked over to my private area. Private page. God. And lo and behold, there it is, the Patrick Renna video. I was like, ah. So I quickly changed it over to public, and so far it's only gotten like 14 views. And I'm like, oh, dang it.
Well, it's okay. It's all right.
It's all right.
Just next time, try not to click over to your private area. I mean, TikTok doesn't really like that on video.
Right?
They take down a lot of those videos, I hear.
Yeah, sheesh. Oh, well. Well, needless to say, because it downloads to my phone automatically, I was able to put it on all the other things, the Instagrams and the other Facebooks and stuff. So, one comment I can't say on air. I mean, I could, but, I mean, it means nothing. And then the other comment was, Four-toe Kraken.
Oh, hey, Travis.
Yeah, Four-toe Kraken. That's the, that's Travis.
That's the Tyler Travis.
The Tyler Travis, that's right. So, there's that. Oh,
good job, guys.
Yeah. And
well done.
I seriously have nothing from TikTok still. So, that'll come later. I mean, I still get people who comment on the other ones, so which is kind of nifty.
Yeah. That's the thing about stuff that you put on the internet. It never really goes away.
Right? Never really. All right, so it's now time for James Explains.
Tonight we get a chance to highlight the great actor Patrick. Now, for many of us, myself included, he melted our hearts and cemented his place in history with his portrayal of Ham in Sandlot. He was also in the great Son-in-Law. He was opposite of Pauly Shore, and although a supporting role, he was able to not only hold his own, but he owned every scene that he was in. I vaguely remember him in The Big Green as well, which was a 90s kids sports movie, which was actually pretty decent. I know he has a list of TV shows to his credit, and it seems to me he also does some voice acting. I believe he was in the cartoon Recess, which is a huge classic in its own. And he's also very active in social media. He has a TikTok account, and he has some pretty fun stuff on there as well. Overall, he's one of the very, very few child actors that got to start with an extremely popular role and not only managed to build off of that, but stay active well past his start. And he actually still appears in roles today. As always, I wanted to thank Beth, Joe, and DJ for the podcast. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful night and an amazing show.
All right, got it. Thanks, James. Thanks for the kind words, man.
Very nice.
James. Much appreciated. Thanks, James Explains, Patrick Renna. Thank you, James. Yes. And as always, I thank you, James. That's how I meant to say it. Ay. Now it's time for the cast. Who should go first?
You should go first.
You should go first.
Okay, I'll go first. All right, Sandlot. This looks a lot like Blue's List. Son-in-Law and The Big Green. But I did add the X-Files Bad Blood version because
that was a great episode,
and it was a great episode. That's right. So I enjoyed it.
Definitely was.
Beth.
You said The Sandlot, Blue.
Yeah, I think Beth did say The Sandlot. That was in your.
No, you said The Sandlot.
I did. Yes.
No, you said The Sandlot.
I also said The Sandlot.
No, but you.
I'm confused.
Just smile and nod, everybody.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure everybody said The Sandlot. That's
sure.
on everybody's list. It's basically like your major choices are.
Yeah.
My list is The Sandlot, Son-in-Law, and Bad Blood. So.
Yay! Okay.
How about you, Joe?
My list is Sandlot.
See?
Here's a stunner, though. Not gonna see this one coming.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Son-in-Law.
What?
Oh!
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I know.
Charisma.
And I'll do an honorable mention for the X-Files episode.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I know what I saw.
Oh. Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, just whiny Scully makes me laugh so hard.
Why do we have to go there?
Better not eat my pizza.
Oh my gosh. And that does make me want to actually watch the episodes or all the shows. So
The season.
Yeah. Starting at 1.
Series.
Yeah, watch the
It's
series.
just yeah. Well, we will have a conversation about that, except for the part about the buck teeth. We'll have a conversation about that in a while. Yeah, for sure, from Sweden.
For sure. Big summer
So,
blowout.
Are you?
That's.
Are you ready for movie alphabet soup?
Yes, that's what putting in our eyes. Movie alphabet soup. Joe, pick one. I almost didn't expect you to pick.
Why?
I don't know why. Just how
because you don't like Spaceballs.
Silliness.
But this isn't
Spaceballs.
No.
I know.
It's Gene Wilder, dude. Come on.
That's true.
I mean, if I could have picked Blazing Saddles instead, I would have, but it wasn't B.
Right, that's true.
Yeah. So, but you picked Young Frankenstein.
That's correct. Frankenstein, please.
Igor.
If you please.
Oh,
really?
my
I thought it was
gosh.
Igor. Well, it isn't. I guess you were wrong then.
Yes.
Walk this way. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, this way.
This way.
We need a modern day movie like this. We really do. We seriously need something that takes out all seriousness of everything and just
werewolf.
Yeah.
Werewolf.
Werewolf.
Castle. Why are we talking like that? I don't know. I thought you wanted to.
Oh my gosh, everything. And the horse winning.
Oh, Frau Blucher?
Frau
yeah.
Blucher. Oh my gosh! And
Yes, he was my boyfriend. Cloris Leachman. Glorious, glorious woman.
Yeah. Oh,
You
my
made
God.
a yummy sound. I didn't make a yummy sound.
No, I didn't think. you have
Yes,
you
you did.
barely
You made a
touched
yummy-
your food.
You made a yummy sound. That's my. Yeah, the boyfriend part is great.
Oh.
The yummy sound part just cracks me up. Like, who says that? Who says
Yeah,
yummy
you
sound?
made a yummy sound.
You made a yummy sound. Oh my gosh.
One of my favorite parts is stay close to the candles. The staircase can be treacherous. The candles aren't lit.
Yeah.
It's just like, what?
Oh.
Oh, it's so
There's
great.
so many things in that movie. It's just like the little side pieces where if you're not paying attention, you don't see all the itty bitty little bits, and it's so good.
It's so good. Yes. I mean, oh my God.
He was my boyfriend.
Thunder.
Oh my gosh.
Nice grouping.
So yeah, great movie. The only part that kind of bugs me is the putting on the Ritz part. I don't know
Really?
why. It bothers me for some reason. Like,
Really?
I feel like they're making fun of people in a way. Like, I don't know. It just hits me weird. That's probably just me.
They're making fun of dead people?
I don't know. Like,
Well, he is
when he's
a
doing the
reanimated
dancing
corpse. I don't necessarily think that they're making
no,
fun of anybody.
I know that, but it comes across as like somebody trying to imitate like a deaf person speaking. It bothers me a little bit. I don't know.
Oh.
It's always kind of annoyed me. But even,
The
know,
deaf
prior
voice.
to... Yeah, I don't know. That's just a personal thing. That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a
So
lot of
it
codas
always
that do
kind of
that.
hits me weird. I don't find it that funny, that part.
Ah,
so.
got it. I mean, in the context of the song... Okay, it's not funny to you. I get it. I won't try to
Yeah, just-
convince you that it's super funny because
No, you
we all
can't.
have our...
Like, he's entitled to his opinion.
Exactly.
He's entitled to his feelings, and that's okay.
Totally. Yeah, that whole scene just when it just pops in there, just amazing.
So,
Yeah.
let's see.
Yeah.
What else?
What else? There's
Just
so
anything
much.
with Madeline Kahn is so great.
Yeah.
I loved her so much. She was such a gem.
And the elbow. Did anybody else think, oh wow, that's what we do today? Is like tap elbows to say hello or goodbye.
Oh yeah, when she's like, "Taffeta, darling." She doesn't want her hair, makeup, or dress ruined by
yes.
canoodling on the train station platform.
Hilarious.
So she's just like hygienic elbow bumping.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh
funny.
my gosh, so good. The whole thing.
And there's a new
Genius.
hamper in the bathroom for just socks and poo-poo undies. What the? You're
Poo-poo
what?
undies. Okay.
Yeah, it's right up there with yummy sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yummy sounds hilarious, dude.
Yeah, I would agree
That's
with that.
so funny. You made a yummy sound. I didn't make a yummy. Just the way he's like, I didn't do that.
And
Yes, you
his
did. You made a yummy
eyes.
sound.
Oh my gosh, Iger's eyes.
Ovaltine.
Oh yes, the Ovaltine. Hilarious.
Abby Normal.
Yeah,
Abby Normal. What?
Abby someone.
Abby someone.
Abby someone.
That's good stuff. It's so good.
That's
There's
another one my mom showed me when I was young. So it's like,
nice.
yeah, it sticks.
My dad always says it could be worse. Could be raining, and then rains.
That's good.
Just hauling this dead body out and around a cemetery. Oh, this is awful. It could be worse. How? Could be raining. Thunder crash, rain.
That was so perfect. The timing. I mean, the way they got the Rainmaker to rain at that moment was just...
Man, that grip really had the magic flip of the switch on that one.
No kidding. Oh my gosh. And you knew it was coming. And you still...
Yeah.
I mean, it's still hilarious.
I mean, I've seen this movie so many times.
true.
I know when all of it is coming. Put the candle back. I know it's always going to be there.
Right.
Put
yeah.
the candle back.
Rollin' the hay. That was my ringtone for the longest time. So, yeah, this movie is definitely a classic in my eyes.
Time-honored classic, as they say.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Great film.
So, what would you rate it?
10.
10,
10,
yeah.
10 out of 10.
How about you, Joe?
It's a 9.
9.
9.
I'll give it a 9.
Fantastic.
It's a niner.
Aha.
It's a 9er,
Yeah.
I'd say.
Ah,
Yeah. That's...
check it out. It's,
Again, here's another movie I'll just sit and quote all night, so...
yeah, I gotta watch it again. I just need to.
I watched it today. I should watch it again.
I watched it yesterday, and I was watching it while I
sorry.
was working, and
Oh, well, there's your problem.
no, I didn't get any work done.
Oh.
I was just watching that the whole time. I was like, oh, DJ, you dummy. Think you're gonna get anything done with this movie on.
You're so silly.
So,
You're a silly Billy.
oh, great film. I can't wait for Z. I don't have any idea what I'm going to pick, but there will be a Z film coming up. So,
Okay.
That would be a challenge.
it is.
No.
Zootopia again. No, it won't be Zootopia, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. There's also Zathora.
Oh, yes, Zathora. I like that one. That's
sorry.
a good one. I mean, it's not as good as
Zanzibar.
the other one, but yeah.
I was going to say Xanadu, but that's an X, and I could have used it
Xanadu
last
with a
week.
Z.
Yeah.
It's an X.
Yeah, but they made it with a Z.
Weird.
They
It
did.
was an X.
Yeah.
But you guys are lucky it wasn't streaming, or else you guys would have been watching Olivia Newton-John skate, like roller skating around.
I mean,
You're welcome.
I wouldn't have had a problem with that.
Except for the part about the buck teeth. No, this was better.
Oh, dear. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Beth, what have
film
you
was
been
great.
watching?
So, obviously, I watched Young Frankenstein.
Yes.
Finished watching the new season of Nailed It, which was glorious, of course. I love it when the hostess, Nicole Byers, is hilarious, and there was a cake that was so bad. I've never seen this before. She took a bite of it, basically said, "I don't want this," put it on the floor, and walked away.
Oh, my gosh.
It was the best thing. It was so
Wow.
funny. But the best part about it was she wasn't like rude about it. It was very childlike. Like if she put it on the floor and walked away, it wouldn't exist anymore.
Wow.
Like I can't see you, so you can't see me type of thing. But with cake.
How did the bakey person react to that?
Oh, they couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, God.
And
Oh, God.
Wayne Brady, I mean, everybody goes on Nailed It knowing they're going to be roasted pretty
Okay,
hard.
okay.
And half the time they roast themselves because they know they're not good.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the premise of the
So-
show. Like they're like hardcore amateurs. Like
Yeah, like, or they try to bake, but they're just not very good at it. And they have like a short amount of time. They give them the directions on how to make it.
Mm-hmm.
They tell them basically what they need to do, but they just,
Oh, dear.
it's just not going to end well. And they all know it. And they're all totally cool with it. So
Okay.
when they say like nailed it and drop the cover on whatever it is that they have made, everybody's always like laughing and snarking and being like so it's a big in joke with everybody,
Okay.
including the contestants. It's not like they're just laughing at people trying their best. I mean, they are trying their best, but they know
But they
it's not going to be great.
Okay. Like, I
So.
couldn't take myself seriously if I were on that show. Like, I would,
Yeah.
you know.
My mom always says that I should go on it, and I'm like, no, because I would try so hard and then I'd get frustrated and it wouldn't be funny to me. So,
Then we'll go
I
on and
can't-
we'll be a team, Beth.
well, that would be funny. I could laugh at you.
See? I'm good with this. This is where I become a narcissist. Oh, dear.
There it is, right there. Also, I watched The Haunted Mansion because it is a spoopy season. I watched The Sound of Music because I needed a Julie Andrews fix, and I missed the week when we were talking about Julie Andrews. And I watched Midnight Mass on Netflix, which is the next scary series from the Flanagan man. What is his first name?
Scary.
Yes, Scary Flanagan.
Yes.
He did the Haunting of Hill House and the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Yeah.
Midnight Mass. It's pretty good. I really liked it. Mike Flanagan. I thought it was really good. It's a little bit of a slow start, a little bit of a creeper, but once you get into the meat and potatoes of it, you're just like, oh my god.
Ooh.
So I thought it was pretty great. However, there is kind of like, you know how sometimes there's that unwritten rule where the pets and the kids, bad things don't happen to them.
Mm-hmm.
This is not
the case.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Yikes.
No. So if you have a situation, or if you get unhappy feels when things that are bad happen to certain types of... If you don't like it when dogs die, don't watch the end of the second episode. You can see it coming. It's bad.
At least you could see it coming.
Yeah, like I don't want to spoil things, but I know there are people out there like me.
Yeah.
Like Courtney, she won't want to watch this part.
Got it.
So, but it's a good show. I liked it overall. I thought it didn't go the way I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
Normally Mom and I can see things coming a mile away, and I was not as
This one surprised you?
just like going into it, I was like, "Oh, it's going to be one of these." And then when you figure out what's going on, you're just like, "Oh, what? That was okay." And then you keep watching and you're like, "No." So, it gets pretty gnarly.
How was that?
No. It's like, yeah, we watched the whole thing in a pretty, like, not one sitting, because I had to go to bed for early rise the next morning because my dad was coming in, but it was just like, I thought it was pretty great. I would recommend, if you like Haunting of Hill House stuff, if you like that kind of thing, if you're into the Flanagan-esque fear stuff. But there are no ghosts hiding around in the corners like in Hill House and Bly Manor, so you don't waste your time looking for that. Just watch the actual show.
Yeah. You heard it here first, folks.
Mm-hmm. And what have you been watching?
Well, I had the pleasure, and I bought Crackhead Blue a ticket because I wanted her to see this as well. It's the 35th anniversary of Transformers, the animated movie from 1986.
Dude, that is rad.
On the big screen with Weird Al song, Dare to Be Stupid.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I was fighting myself not to quote every freaking line because I have them all memorized.
Yeah, it's not quite like in The Little Mermaid. I went and saw I think the 20th anniversary of The Little Mermaid in the theater, and everybody was singing along. So It's not quite the same thing. So I can understand how you'd be fighting.
I was fighting. I was like, man, I know all these lines, like, easily. Anyway, it was fun to watch it on the big screen. Like, it was just a fun time.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of other, probably guys around my age in there as well.
Yeah.
The guy behind us.
The nostalgia card is strong.
Yeah, the guy behind us had his little daughters with him.
Aw.
And at one point, the daughter had said something, and there was a pause, and he goes, "Well, Mommy's not here." It's like, what did she say? he sounded annoyed, like, "Well, Mommy's not here. All right, so you're stuck watching robots with Dad, okay?"
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I think that's
Mommy says we shouldn't watch shows like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Mommy's not here.
Yeah, it was probably something like that.
Oh, goodness, that's funny.
Blue had a good time watching me be fun. And
be a kid again?
There was a couple scenes where I've told her when I was a kid I cried.
Aww.
So I think she was looking to see if I'd get a little misty-eyed.
And did you?
I didn't.
No.
At least I don't think I did. Crackhead Blue can probably speak to that. I'm pretty sure I kept it together.
I mean, there's no shame in it. I can
No,
listen to the
absolutely
music
not.
from The Land Before Time and I'll start crying.
Oh, yeah, well, that's emotional terrorism. That's why.
Yeah, it is. That's going to be in the Cry the Hay Out of Your Eye playlist.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And then we went and saw Shang-Chi again.
Ah!
Yeah.
Well, that's
Can't wait to
fun.
see
And I liked it better
Really?
seeing it a second time. Yep.
Good.
You going to change your rating on it?
I don't remember what I gave it.
I'll give it a new number.
I have a feeling it'll be the same number.
Well, that's fine.
I don't know, but I don't know. It was an 8, 7 or 8. Yeah, it was an 8. It was an 8.
Okay.
Nice.
Great scenes, good action, well choreographed fights. Even though some of it's a little CGI, just because of the nature of the fight. But
Yeah.
Just because you're cutting a bus in half?
yeah, that's
Well,
part of it.
I mean, it happens.
It's the
And
accordion
then
part.
let's see.
We're going to
Yeah,
have this conversation again.
yeah, it's the articulated part. Yeah. What else did we watch? I feel like we watched something here, but I can't quite remember.
Oh, did you watch Visions?
I haven't seen any of it yet.
Me either.
We need to watch those.
I know, I've been so busy.
I watched the Michael Schumacher documentary on Netflix.
Oh.
One of F1's winningest drivers in history. Talks about his life coming up and his tragic accident off of racing, which is like even worse. So
Yeah.
another ski accident. So,
Those
stop.
suck.
If you're famous, don't go skiing.
Yeah, it's bad news.
Yeah.
It's bad news bears. Other than that,
It's like real slippery and stuff, so.
It is.
I don't
Be
think
careful.
Blue's
And sudden stuff.
helping me out, so I think that's everything.
Damn, son.
Okay. Sweet.
If I miss something, I'll catch up on it.
Yeah.
Catch us up.
That's what I do.
Excellent. Cool. Well, I started watching a film called Freaky.
And then stopped
And
because it was too freaky.
Stopped. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be like one of those spoof horror films. And
Nope.
the
Not
minute,
a spoof?
The minute Blumhouse came on the screen, I was like,
Yeah, you know
oh,
it's not
no.
gonna.
But Vince Vaughn is in this, and so is what's his name?
Well, it's
Alan
like
Ruck.
It's like the thing. It's like the hot chick, but with a serial killer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, but still, nonetheless,
I don't. Okay. So, yes, it is. But I don't. I see what you were saying, but I don't necessarily think that it was going to be a spoof so much in the vein of like scary movie or anything like that. I think it's just supposed to be a silly horror movie, which is different and still very gross, probably because
Yeah, it's pretty gross. I mean, there were some funny parts, but the funny stuff was also people dying in weird ways, and I was like, well, I'm kind
I
of not
don't
into
care
this.
for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So I give it to you, Beth, as part of your scary stuff to watch. Freaky.
Well,
on
I'm
HBO.
pretty sure that you could probably wrap it all up by saying it's like the hot chick, but with a serial killer.
Is it? Well, they swap bodies apparently.
Uh-huh.
So is the hot chick didn't swap bodies? Hot chick.
Yes,
was-
they absolutely
Yep,
did.
Yep.
Oh, did they swap? Oh, I thought it was just
Rob Schneider was in Rachel McAdams' body.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Uh-huh.
You're right. Hot chick with
I know.
murdery stuff. Okay.
I know.
Got it. Alrighty then. Still watching Only Murders in the Building. Pretty darn good.
Good. How is that going?
Oh, I love it. It's awesome. You know what?
It's totally on my list. I just haven't gotten there yet.
Those folks are pretty good. I think we're coming up on the final episode of the season. I think
The
this
season
week.
finale.
Yeah, it's the season finale coming soon. 9 Perfect Strangers finished that one up on Hulu. Just ended that season, and
How'd you like it?
I mixed feelings, super duper mixed feelings. I really liked it. There's a lot of heart and soul in this. There's a few scenes where you want to cry. There's a few scenes where you're going, "What the hell are you doing?" And a few scenes where you're going, "Well, if I don't care to see actors playing this type of role." Like, I mean, I don't want to, because part of what bothers me is a spoiler, and I can't for the life of me tell you what it is, because it doesn't get revealed until like episode 6.
Okay, well, but what you're saying is you're frustrated because actors that you know as one type of actor are acting in a different type of role?
No.
It's
just that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell you're talking about.
Well, that's me being vague because I don't want to spoil anything. But here's the bottom line. I don't want to watch actors acting in this particular way for 6 or whatever, 8 episodes, however many episodes they had them doing it. And like, to me, it just made no sense. But it did move the story along, and we did. And I'll spoil it with you later. I don't want to spoil it on the show, but it was really good. That's the other part. That was really
that's good.
So I do recommend watching it. I actually do. Even though the part bugged me a lot, it was good. It was enjoyable. That's all there is to it. So, moving on. Kate, that was a fun film.
Good.
Again, I hate to just say, oh, it's the woman version of the Keanu Reeves in John Wick. She totally kicked ass, and why do I have to compare her to a man, right? But I compare her because it's the first one I saw where this was happening.
First one you've seen, got it.
Yes, and so this lady kicked butt, and it was really good, and it was a neat little storyline. One that I think I've seen before, where it was a male protagonist. So it's very similar in that. Like, basically the gal gets injected with poison, and so, oh yeah, well, I've got one on you. I'm gonna kill you before I die. Kind of a thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
The old revenge kill.
That's right. So let's see. What If? I started watching that, so I really like What Ifs. Those are some of my favorite stuff. So started Doom Patrol because they just released another season. Yay!
Cool.
But they only gave us the first 3 episodes. Boo. So now we have to wait till every Thursday, I believe it is. So, yeah. Anyway, what else? Oh, yes, Beth, you might like this. There's a disaster happening around the story. It's called Force of Nature, which to me, they could have titled it anything else, honestly. It was based around a building heist in the middle of a hurricane. Huh.
Right, like Hurricane Heist.
Yes, exactly.
But different.
But very
Heist,
different.
but
right. Except for this one features Nazis, and one of the lead actors is Mel Gibson. So
really?
Yes. So Mel Gibson is a retired cop.
Ooh.
And there's a couple.
So out of.
Yeah. Right.
Force of Nature. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was actually not a bad film. I mean, it had heart.
He looks very hairy, very beardy.
Yeah, he was furry, that's for sure.
Furry.
Which is just what you want in a hurricane.
Yeah, huh?
Lots of fur.
But just very beardy.
And
okay.
And if it
And
falls out,
grouchy
it's
looking.
Lucifer, right? So you don't know.
Oh man.
Sorry,
Wow.
I went there.
Yeah, I'm going to point out that first thing that comes up when you Google Force of Nature is it's a place where you can make your own cleaners that are as effective as bleach. No fragrances, no preservatives, no harmful chemicals. Free shipping.
Wow.
No toxic chemicals. Kids safe.
Huh.
Then you scroll down and it's like beardy, grouchy Mel Gibson.
Keeps you safe from beardy, grouchy Mel Gibson.
That's right, and it's totally natural
Yes.
to keep beardy, grouchy Mel Gibson away from you.
beardy, grouchy
Gets too
Mel
close,
Gibson
just like-
repellent.
Spray him in the face.
Yep,
Ugh,
hit him.
don't go away. It's like a cat.
Oh boy. Oh boy. But anyhow, that's it. That's all the films that I've been watching. All the stuff in my eyes.
Well, that's a solid number of films.
Yeah, not bad,
I
eh?
would say so.
Oh.
Well done.
I'm excited. This week is going to be on my TV screen. We're going to watch Free Guy, and
Nice.
we're going to watch Addams Family 2.
All the family.
Yup. So that's going to be on video on demand. So, going to watch those. I do believe Free Guy is going to cost some money, though. So,
I believe you're correct.
yeah.
But it's called Free Guy.
Yeah.
I know, right? Lies!
What are they doing?
Well, that's kind of like saying, free Americans, but we're not free. See, that's the whole thing right there. It's all about marketing.
Next.
You lost me.
Yeah. So, you're gonna watch The Addams Family 2 and Free Guy, and what else are you excited about?
I mean, that's it. That's it. I still
it.
can't wait for whatever the Ghostbusters, because Ghostbusters is just it's gonna
Close
be
to
awesome.
Thanksgiving now.
Dang, what if they push it back again?
Oh,
I will weep.
That
I
would
will openly weep.
yeah. That would just absolutely suck.
I will cry myself to sleep
I will
with my
cry
haunted
myself to
mansion
sleep.
blankie
Yeah.
and be sad.
How come I keep thinking that Jack Black did a Haunted Mansion movie when he in fact did a Goosebumps movie? Why does my brain put...
There is a movie that he's in that's called like The House with the Clock in the Walls or
Yes,
something like
there
that.
is.
Okay,
And that
okay.
had kind of a haunted mansion-y feel.
It sure did.
But yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've done it more than once. Like, I'll tell Crackhead Blue, like, yeah, the Jack Black Haunted Mansion movie, remember?
Ah.
And she's like, no, dude, that's not a thing.
Nope, that wasn't the Goosebumps movie. He did Goosebumps, and then he also did a movie called... James said that was the Goosebumps movie, and it's not.
Ah.
I'm gonna actually get the title of the
Well, no,
of the
he
actual movie.
did do a Goosebumps movie. What was that called?
It's called and then the other one is actually called The House with
With the
a
clock,
in its walls.
Yeah. So while you're looking that up, box office.
Well, no, I
numbers
looked
have
it up. That was that was it.
Got it.
It's been done.
Been done. Okay.
Yeah, I got my splint off my finger. I can type again.
Oh,
Hey.
yay. Yeah, it's hard for me to type. I still have a missing thumb pad. Oh, God.
Yeah, but you're just hitting the space bar with it. You're fine.
That's true. That's true. So number one, again this week, helped out by Joe, was Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. That
He's
made
so helpful.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
there's
really good,
a
man.
couple dollars in there. He made about 13 million this week. So yeah, their total run is about $196 million. Yay, Disney. Universal put out the second movie this week, Dear Evan Hansen. So that made $7 million.
Oh yeah, that came out on my birthday.
Yeah.
It's a sad one.
Yeah. Now, number 3 was Free Guy. At a $4 million jackpot this weekend, but it overall so far $114 million. So they're laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
Number
That must
4,
be rough for them.
Yeah. Number 4 retained its 4 spot. Candyman. No, not gonna go watch that.
What? Why not?
Yeah, $2.5 million for that one.
The Candyman can, DJ. Come on.
Yeah, it's all about that guy who sings the song in the beginning of Willy Wonka.
Yep. I'll just watch Willy Wonka.
'Cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Come on, you know you want to see it. Just say his name in the mirror 3 times and he'll come and give you a candy
I'm
bar.
sure. Yeah. Oh,
Or maybe some Skittles.
yeah. It'll be
I
a
do
honey
like
of a
Skittles.
time.
What's your favorite candy?
Yeah. What's my favorite candy? Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to go there. Number 5 was Cry Macho at $2 million. How's that?
Oh,
How do you like them apples?
it's about
That's
a chicken.
about a
apparently.
chicken? Right?
About a chicken. So check it out. It's on HBO Max. If you have HBO Max, you could watch it. So kind of fun. Alrighty. Well, let's see. Who do we want to pick for our TikTok, our Talkie Talk?
Well, there's a lot of people. We could do Gene Wilder. We could do Terry Garr. We could do Cloris Leachman. We could do
There's so many.
Marty Feldman. We could do Madeline Kahn. We could do Peter Boyle. We could do Gene Hackman is in it. We could do
Hackman, yes. Oh my god.
we could do there's a bazillion and 4 people in that movie. We could
One
make lists
bazillion and
about.
4.
We could almost spend like a week, like
Just talking about people
Yeah.
from Young Frankenstein.
Yeah. Let me see. Gene. So Gene Wilder is not at all on our list. I would like to have Gene Wilder as our
Okay,
thing.
sold.
Gene.
Is that okay with you, Joe?
Yeah, let's do it.
And then
Yeah.
throughout the week on our Marco Polo, I think we should just pick other actors. Like maybe on Wednesday and then Friday we'll talk about a couple other actors that are of our favorites on the Marco Polo. Just for fun, because there's so many. It's so hard to choose.
I see.
Sound like a good plan?
Well, sure.
Okay, cool. I knew you'd like it. I knew you'd like this. All right.
Crap.
So if you have a favorite Gene Wilder film, go ahead and let us know at 512 Podcast or shout out at tfwmovies.com or at tfwmovies on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And if I don't make it private on TikTok, you could go there. Ta-da. But it'll also be on our Instagram and Facebook. Never mind. I'm done.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like I'm
Okay.
repeating myself.
You're okay.
Yeah. But I feel like I'm repeating myself. Seriously.
Well, now you've repeated
You just did.
yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
Deja vu all
That's-
over again.
That's part of it, guys. He
Yeah.
got us. He got us.
Yay. Okay. Let's plug something, y'all. Let's Checho's Big Checho's Standard Tattoo Parlor. That's right. He has a tattoo parlor. He has a new lady tattoo artist, which is really awesome. Probably an intern right now, which is kind of cool. He's
Nice.
always training artists, and I think that they have the best teacher of all right there. So
There you go.
yeah. And I think they're still in March of 2022 for bookings. So go on to his Instagram. It's the Standard Tattoo Parlor, and
That's really not even that far away.
it's not. You're right. When you think about it like that,
Yeah.
we're only like a couple of days till Christmas. So sheesh.
Whoa,
No.
whoa, whoa,
Don't
whoa,
you
whoa,
dare.
Whoa.
Don't you
Hold on.
dare become
Sorry.
a store.
No.
Don't skip
There-
Halloween first of all.
There it
No,
is.
you're
Put
right.
some respect. You put some respect on Halloween
Oh yeah.
That's right.
before you say Christmas anything.
My apologies.
How
My
dare you?
Yes.
Ah,
We're a few days from Halloween, and then a week after.
Much
there you
Christmas.
go.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
364.
Right. Let's see. I wrote a book called The Nerda-in-Law. It's spelled Nerda, in-law, and it's on Amazon, and it's also on Kindle Unlimited. So check it out there. 29 Toes podcast. They have a
They're
new
doing their
episodes.
miniseries. It's back.
That's right. So I just heard a wonderful story about them eating their ducks. So
Oh.
I don't know if you remember their ducks that they had. Well,
Yep. That was. Yep.
they had them for dinner.
They had ducks. Yep.
They definitely had-
Delightful.
Yeah, but they weren't happy with the ducks apparently. So,
No.
but they were happy with the taste. I guess.
Well,
that-
ducks
there's
poop
that.
everywhere.
That is true. That is true.
That was mentioned.
So
I had geese,
yeah,
and they're mean.
yeah.
So, yeah, I
Anyway.
don't blame them.
Yeah.
Delicious.
So check out the 29 Toes podcast. They're
20 Toes.
also Patreon subscribers, which is kind of cool.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Joey Flair has an album. It's at Joey JoeyFlare.bandcamp.com. Support her as she supports us. Oh gosh. Sorry, I get distracted. I also had a tetanus shot because of the whole thumb thing, and so my shoulder is killing me. Joe, take me out of this mess.
Save
All right.
him.
I will save you, sir. I will promote my Twitch channel.
Yay.
As I always do. You can find me at twitch.tv/apostle_OFC. By the time you hear this, it'll be too late, but I am doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow in celebration of a new game release. But in about a month's time, we've got Extra Life coming up again. That's the 24-hour charity stream that I do every year.
Nice.
This will be year number 5. We raised a good amount of money last year, and I'd love to see if we could duplicate that, or whatever happens. So I will have more information when that gets closer.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I think we should donate like our month of Patreon to that, which would be kind of cool.
That'd be totally your call.
Yeah, I think we should. And so what we'll do is, I mean, if we can get more subscribers by the end of the month, when that happens, we'll have a bigger amount to send out your way.
Yeah, we'll
Or we'll
talk
just
about that when we get there.
Yeah, and or what we'll do is we'll just keep promoting you and have them send money your way. But either way,
That too.
It's a good cause.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah.
Beth, did you want to plug something?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and plug Courtney's Rescue one more time. She now has 3 puppies. Unfortunately, I believe it was Claudia Sniffer did not make it.
Aww.
Which is a sad, sad day, but also poor little baby. I mean, quality of life is a thing.
Yeah.
So. But if you want to see pictures of the adorable puppies, I got to hold one of the puppies, and it fit in my hand. And I am a short person, so like a puppy that can fit in my hand is like mind-blowing, since Egon weighed 25 pounds when I got him at 7 weeks old.
Oof.
Wow.
So like
That's a big dog.
He's a big baby.
Wow.
So that's just like, it was such a juxtaposition tiny puppy. So make sure if you want to see adorable pictures of puppies, go ahead and check out her Facebook, her Instagram, all under Text for Clefts. And she's just a genuinely wonderful human being. So I plug her business as soon as I can. She doesn't make money. She's just helping babies. So
Doing good work.
Yeah.
yeah, just being a hero. Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they're just up at 4 o'clock in the morning feeding puppies.
Yeah.
So thank you, Courtney. Everybody go check out her stuff. Her puppies are just stupid cute. But now that I've done that, we've gotten to the point where we thank everybody. So get ready for thanky time.
Thank you.
Yeah. First off, we always thank our Patreon members. That's just how we do it. Lucas, Abby, Tyler, Teacher Jam Strauss, Sean, Blue, of course we thank her later, Wendy, James, thank you so much. We thank the wonderful artistic fellow that is Big Checho, thank you so very much.
Yay.
The beautiful musical stylings of Ms. Joy Flair, thank you so very much, lady. It's a beautiful intro you've made for us, and we appreciate it immensely. We will thank the cast. That guy over there with no thumb is DJ.
Wait a minute. Are we? Never mind. I was going to say 29 thumbs, but we don't have 29 thumbs.
No.
Nope.
We are
Yes.
5.5 thumbs right now.
There
right?
it is, right there.
Dear.
We'll thank Joe, who has both of his thumbs. Well done.
Yay.
Thank you.
I am Beth.
Thank you.
I have my thumbs,
Yay.
so thanks. And my finger is back at worky time. So
Excellent.
fingers are doing better
The digits
all around in
are
the cast
okay.
except for DJ.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank the beautiful ladies behind the scenes who keep us going, and that would be the wonderful Miss Blue, Dorothy, that's my mom,
Yay.
and the glorious Miss Penny. Thank you all, ladies. You guys are the glue. You're the wind beneath our wings. But most of all, we'd like to thank you, the listener, because if you weren't listening, I just sang that for nothing.
You sang it for us. We sang it.
That's right. Actually, I sang it for the beautiful ladies behind the scenes.
That's right. That's
There
right.
you go.
Anyway, so make sure that you wash your hands and eat some vegetables. Broccoli's good for you, even though it looks like a cartoon fart. And I love it when I can make Joe laugh like
Oh no, a cartoon fart.
that. It does. Think about it.
And it smells like it too. All right.
There it is. Eat your vegetables and wash your hands and be excellent to each other. Yep. Oof. Eggs. How did the piggies eat? Oh, show mommy how the piggies eat. You used all the glue on purpose. The ugliest thing I have ever seen. We're out of glue. Bye, James. I guess I can stop recording now.